What if just 10 minutes a day could reshape your brain and your life? Neuroscience now confirms what ancient Stoics knew all along: the mind can be trained. Want more focus, less anxiety, and true inner strength? The answer may be simpler than you think. In today's chaotic, hyper-connected world, we're constantly pulled in 100 directions. Our attention is fragmented. Our emotions are overstimulated. But what if we told you that mindfulness, a practice rooted in ancient wisdom and validated by modern science, could be the key to rewiring your brain and reclaiming your mind? The Stoics believed that clarity, control, and calm were choices, not traits. And today, science proves they were right. Let's explore 6 powerful studies that show how mindfulness transforms the brain, backed by philosophy, real-world application, and cutting-edge neuroscience. Sharpening focus and memory. Dr. Amishar Jha from the University of Miami found that just a few weeks of mindfulness training led to significant improvements in working memory and sustained attention. These gains weren't just theoretical. Participants reported being able to concentrate more deeply, remember more accurately, and manage mental distractions better. In Stoic thought, Marcus Aurelius often emphasized the discipline of attention. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Mindfulness brings us into the present moment, training the prefrontal cortex to filter distractions. It's not about emptying the mind but strengthening it. Real-world strategy: start with 5 minutes of breath-focused meditation before deep work sessions. Build consistency over intensity. Keep a distraction journal to track and reduce cognitive interruptions over time. Reducing anxiety and depression. The Icahn School of Medicine found that mindfulness meditation increases brain wave patterns linked to relaxation and emotional stability. Alpha and theta waves become more dominant, reducing anxiety and depression symptoms. Epictetus, a Stoic master of emotional regulation, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Mindfulness helps us notice the gap between stimulus and response, a space where freedom lives. With repetition, this practice cultivates a habit of non-reactivity that allows for clearer thinking and gentler emotional balance. Practical tip: use mindfulness as a pause before reacting, especially during conflict or stress. 3 deep breaths can shift your entire perspective. Pair this with gratitude journaling in the evening to reinforce emotional grounding. Building self-control. Harvard researchers found that mindfulness strengthens brain regions like the anterior cingulate cortex and the prefrontal cortex, areas responsible for impulse control and decision-making. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." True bravery often lies in the restraint to not react impulsively. Application idea: when you feel an urge to eat junk, check your phone, lash out, label it. Just the act of naming the impulse reduces its power. Then breathe, refocus, and replace the habit loop with a more mindful routine. Defending against stress-induced decline. Chronic stress shrinks the brain's memory centers. But research from Dr. Jha shows mindfulness can buffer this damage, especially among military personnel under extreme pressure. The Stoics trained daily for adversity, preparing the mind to meet chaos with clarity. They practiced premeditatio malorum, visualizing future hardships not to suffer them in advance, but to reduce fear and build readiness. Mindful Stoic habit: practice daily premeditatio malorum, imagining challenges before they occur, combined with mindful breathwork. This builds calm under pressure. Add a cold shower or fasted walk to train both mind and body. Boosting emotional resilience. A psychological science study revealed that mindfulness training increased happiness, life satisfaction, and emotional strength. This wasn't about forced positivity, it was grounded emotional resilience. As Seneca advised, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Mindfulness teaches us to observe our thoughts rather than become them, building resilience over reaction. Tactic to try: journal mindfully for 5 minutes a day. Write what you're feeling without judgment. Then ask, is this useful? Is it true? Add visualization techniques where you see yourself moving calmly through upcoming challenges. Rewiring the brain. Neuroplasticity. The University of Wisconsin-Madison showed that long-term mindfulness increased the thickness of the prefrontal cortex and strengthened the hippocampus, boosting learning, memory, and emotional regulation. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Your daily practice rewires your brain. This isn't spiritual fluff, this is scientific fact. With each repetition, you lay down new neural pathways that support calmness, clarity, and compassion. Long-term mindset. Consistency compounds. Like compound interest, small mindful moments daily create massive transformation over time. Consider combining mindfulness with physical habits like walking meditations or body scans before sleep. Mindfulness isn't a trend. It's a timeless bridge between ancient wisdom and modern science. The Stoics practiced it without the name. Neuroscientists now explain it with fMRI scans. Whether you want sharper focus, deeper calm, or greater resilience, the tools are already within you. So start small. Breathe. Observe. Reflect. Take mindful moments during transitions, before meals, after meetings, or as you wake up. Over time, watch your brain transform, your choices sharpen, and your life align with purpose. Remember, you can't control the world. But with mindfulness, you can control how you meet it. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. Mindfulness isn't just a calming technique. It's a form of mental strength training. It rewires your brain, builds resilience, sharpens attention, and unlocks emotional control. Backed by science. Rooted in Stoic wisdom. Made for our chaotic world. Remember, true freedom begins within. When you master your mind, you master your life. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom. Until next time, stay grounded, stay mindful, and keep walking the quiet path to greatness.